at classic moment in Riverside Park history.
Well, they tiptoe, if you will, into the X, but the pace is going to pick up as soon as Frank DeGray drops that green flag. Or is that Larry Bouchard? Well, regardless, the green is out. And we're racing here for 8 laps in the 8-cylinder cars.
And the cavalry charge has started as they go 3 wide through the X for the first time, a complimentary pass. But it won't be that way, perhaps the next time they go through the action area.
Well, Looney Tunes taking a shortcut, or is he out of the event? Goofy Dave Wheeler out of the event here with car number 09, an early exit for him.
Look at that gridlock in turn 1. How could they ever get through? We'll see as the 35X is our pace setter over the 08 of Maniac Mike.
Well, Maniac Mike gets crossed up, and now it's the 35X that charges to the front.
And Jim Grimaldi in a 22 running second. Here comes the 35X. Uh-oh, traffic is at a standstill. How will the 35X get through? It's not easy, and he may have lost the lead. It's a 22 bashing his way to the front. 3 wide, Genocide, and the 22 comes out of it, apparently with a lead. And somehow the 22 manages to avoid contact. That Tasmanian Devil on the top of that car has lived a charmed life. Car spinning, sliding, skidding all over. Here comes the 22 looking for an escape hatch. And it's the 35X getting back in front.
Well, 35X, your leader, Maniac Mike in the 08, and then the 22 of Grimaldi up to contend. So some good action in this one here.
Oh, some good slalom moves by the 35X. He looks like he's on a ski slope as he's able to get around the traffic and stay ahead of the combination of Grimaldi and Giantino. Look at that traffic mark through the X. That's about as heavy as you're going to find. Rush hour traffic on a Sunday night at Riverside Park.
Now, rush hour is an understatement as these guys bang their way around this figure-8 course. The 35X making his way through here. Boy, here comes Grimaldi with Taz on the roof going for the ride.
That 35X has done a masterful job so far. Looks like it's going to be clogged again, and he finds a way to go through. Remember, if you coast, you're toast, and the 35X isn't coasting.
No, can't coast in this one. Too many heavy hitters, too many big guns, and just too much action happening all around you.
Hitting is a good descriptive word because that's what we've had through the first 5 laps. It is still the 35, the 22 of Grimaldi now nudges the car out of his way. He says, get out of my way, I'm going to try to win this race.
Try to win is the word here, and he's doing a great job so far. But here comes Grimaldi. Grimaldi had plenty to show in the early going, dragging a bumper right now with car number 22, but he zeroes in on our leader, and our leader moves through the X and goes around. Here comes the 22 of Grimaldi with Taz on the roof. He is now your leader.
X that time stood for extermination as the 35X lost the lead. And here's the 22 of Grimaldi passing through the X, a white flag. One more time around, 2 more trips through the X.
2 more trips through the X. Grimaldi will have a ton of traffic this time through. More cars making their way around. He chooses to go the route where the cars are coming, somehow navigates through. What a job by Grimaldi.
But the 35X is coming on. Will he have time? Here comes Grimaldi through the X for the final time. Checkered flag, Jim Grimaldi. It'll be the 35X settling in for second in a red flag. So the red flag following the checker in this heat race has come to a conclusion. Mark, what a driving job by Jim Grimaldi. It looked like if you had a motorcycle, you couldn't get through the X. That's how much traffic there was. But Grimaldi found an escape route.
Well, 3 wide is the way they turned him loose, and that probably set the stage for, and hey, play 888, I guess. We're talking 8-cylinder, figure 8, and 8 laps the distance in qualifying. So is there a lucky